Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today we're going to be doing yoga for the lower body. So, once you have gotten your mat, let's begin. Today we're going to begin standing in mountain pose. So, stand up nice and tall, draw your shoulders up and back. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Do that twice more, beginning to settle into the practice. Let go of anything that isn't serving you. Remind yourself that you're amazing, and that you can do anything you set your mind to. So today our focus is going to be on the lower body. So we're going to do some standing poses. We're also going to work on the ground and focus on the booty and the legs. So whenever you're ready, we're going to do a stretch. Lift the arms up, clasp one wrist, and then pull it over to the side. Inhale, exhale, come back to center, clasp the other wrist, and then do the exact same thing. Feeling a nice stretch in the side, and in the waist, before coming back up. Turn to face the side of the mat if you aren't already. Lift those arms up again, and then twist to the left. Inhale, exhale back to center, then twist to the right, making sure to keep a slight bend in the knees. You don't want to hurt yourself. And then lift those arms up again, slight back bend, before rolling down. I'm going to plant those palms and step back into plank. You can hold here for a moment, just getting adjusted to the pose before you lift the right leg and tap the toes. You're going to do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, I feel the arms burn, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax. If you need to, you can come into child's pose. Just sigh it out here before coming back into your plank and doing the same exact thing on the other side. Of course, if this doesn't work for you, you just come on the knees and do some cat-cows or hovering table. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone bring those knees to the ground. Sit back, roll your shoulders one way and then the other. And then let's come back into tabletop. I told you we were gonna work on those legs. Extend that right leg and tap it down and lift it back up. Whew. I can feel my leg burning already. I've already done some exercises today. So my body's like, we've already done enough. Let's do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight into that other side, extending that left leg. Begin to tap the toe. Do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can shake the wrists out if you want. We're going to go into fire hydrants. So bring that right leg up to the side, keeping the knee bent. Then tap it to the left knee and lift it back up. We're starting to work into the side here. Make sure that you keep breathing and that you relax your jaw. Even as you do more difficult exercises, you should try your best not to tense any of the body up. One more fire hydrant, then release. Let's go into that, into the left side. And feel that side and that booty working. You're gonna feel tired after this, but amazing. Tired and amazing. Normally after I exercise, I'm like, whew, that was exhausting, but somehow energizing, and I feel good that I got, a workout in today. My days are really crazy sometimes, so it's definitely important for me to find and make time to do something that makes me feel good. Alright, let's relax. And then bring those hands a little further up. Curl those toes under. And press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Adjust however you need here. Maybe pedal it out. And then slowly walk your hands back to your feet. And then roll up and smell it. You can come into the middle of the mat here. And then slowly lower down into chair pose. You can bring your hands to your hips here, or you can extend them out or behind you, depending how your shoulders feel today. Wherever you are, just know that you're doing amazing and that I'm proud of you. If you want, you can stay here, or you can begin to slowly pulse down, really working those legs. Let's do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then we're going to move between lifting your arms up and then bringing them down. Just working the shoulders a bit. Yes, the focus is on lower body, but you can't forget your upper body in these things. You need everything to be able to function correctly. One more time. And then lift up into mountain. Inhale. Feel your heart pounding. Smile because you're doing great. And then slowly dip your chin into your chest and roll back down. Plant those palms. And then let's step back into plank. We're just gonna hold here for a few breaths. Maybe shift back and forth if you would like. And then shift yourself back into downward facing dog. Whenever you feel ready, step that right foot in between the palms, coming up into high lunge. Inhale, exhale, slowly come back into that plank. Let's shift forward and come onto the belly for lifting up into low cobra or high cobra. And then back into downward facing dog. Bring that left foot in between the palms. Lift up into high lunge. Then roll back down, planting the palms, plank pose. Lower onto the belly. Lift up into lower high cobra. Maybe even upward facing dog. Lifting the knees from the mat before coming into down dog. This time around, we're going to bring that right foot in between the palms, then turn that left foot into a 45-degree angle, coming up into warrior two. You can stay here, or you can straighten and bend the knee, really getting into that leg, into that thigh, strengthening the knee. And the next time you straighten that leg, begin to bring your right hand to the shin, maybe the thigh or the ankle. Extend that left arm to the sky, triangle pose. You can stay here, or you can do some pulses up and down. Starting to feel a burn in the shoulders. Again, if that isn't your jam, you can just stay in triangle pose. On your next breath, slowly lift up. Bring yourself into warrior two. And then come back into downward facing dog. Bring that left foot in between the palms. And then come up into your warrior two. You can straighten and bend the knee, or you can just stay still. Then everyone straighten that front leg and bring yourself into triangle pose. Again, place your hand wherever it feels best. And if you would like to do some pulses, you can. Otherwise, just stay still and focus on your breath. And bring yourself up and to warrior two one more time before planting those palms and stepping back into plank. Lower onto your belly, lift up into cobra or upward facing dog, and then finally come into downward facing dog one last time. Walk your hands back to your feet and slowly roll up. Our last pose for today is going to be goddess pose. So turn those feet out and then slowly lower down, basically into a squat, except your knees are facing the side. And you bring your hands to your hips or to your heart. If your legs are burning here, just stay like this. But if you would like some more, you can slowly pulse. The burn is real. Woo! Don't push yourself too much. Make sure that you keep breathing. And then straighten those legs. Bring those feet together. And stand up nice and tall in mountain pose. Feeling the effects of your practice today. Do you feel strong, accomplished? Are you frustrated with messing up? Any feelings are valid. Do your shoulders feel tired? Just listen, notice, and embrace it. No body is perfect. But once we come to love our imperfections, then things are amazing. Then you can go, okay, I know I can't do this, and that is perfectly fine. All right, let's bring those palms to your heart center, and then bow your head down. Think of one intention that you would like to set for today. Whisper it to yourself. And then bow your head further down and whisper namaste.